Good afternoon. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to read a book all about polar bears. It's called I Wish I Was a Polar Bear, Ranger Rick. All right, let's get started. Okay. What if you wished you were a polar bear? Then you became a polar bear cub. Could you eat like a polar bear? Play like a polar bear? Grow up with a polar bear mom? And would you want to? Find out. I think it'd be kind of cool to be a polar bear. Where would you live? Polar bears live near the North Pole in a region called the Arctic. The Arctic is a cold, dry place. Arctic land has very few trees. It is called a tundra. The sea is frozen most of the year. I don't know if I'd want to be that cold. What would your family be like? Polar bear families are small. Most families have one mother bear and two cubs. Fathers and other polar bears do not live with a family. Adult polar bears spend most of their time alone. That sounds kind of sad. A mother polar bear digs a den in the snow. She crawls inside to give birth. Falling snow covers the den opening. Newborn cubs cuddle with their mom. They drink her milk and grow bigger. In the spring, the mother bear digs a hole out of deep snow. The cubs see the snowy Arctic for the first time. It's time to explore and learn to be a polar bear. How would you learn to be a cub? Like other young animals, polar bear cubs learn by playing. Wrestling helps them learn to protect themselves and their food from other bears. Polar bears have no enemies, except other polar bears. Cubs must learn to fight in case they need to defend themselves. Polar bear cubs also learn by watching their mother. They copy everything she does. That's because the polar bear mom knows how to live in the Arctic and go hunting for food. So she's teaching her cubs, just like a teacher teaches kids or a mom teaches her children. Cubs follow their mother when she hunts. The cubs learn to swim by hopping in and out of the icy sea like their mom. Be nice to go swimming in the summer. What would you eat? Popcorn and candy? I don't think so. Polar bears are carnivores. That means they eat only meat. Their favorite food is seal meat. Polar bears hunt for seals on the sea ice. How would you talk? Polar bears are usually quiet. They touch noses to say hi. Cubs wag their heads from side to side to say let's play. When a polar bear is upset, it may growl, roar, or cuff. A cuff is a loud puff of breath to say stay away. Where would you sleep? Polar bears nap often, but they don't have beds. Sleepy polar bears lie down on the cold snow to snooze. How would growing up change you? Polar bears stay with their mother for about 3 years. By then, they've become big bears. They are ready to leave their mom and live on their own. Adult bears live by themselves. They travel, hunt, and sleep alone. They aren't lonely, though. A quiet life in the Arctic is perfect for a polar bear. Being a polar bear could be cool. In fact, it would be cold. Do you want to live in the Arctic? Eat seal meat? Dive into icy water? Luckily, you don't have to. You're not a polar bear. You're you. And being you is the most important thing you can be. Stay safe, have fun, and I hope you enjoyed the book about polar bears. Bye!